Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Ann, and I'm Mrs. Ann, your favorite cook. What we're going to do today is do some fried apple pies. Okay, now this is a package, probably about a pound package of dried apples that I bought at the farmer's market. So I put mine in my Instapot, which took about 35 minutes for them to look like this and be mushy. Now, if you cook them on the stove, it's going to take about 2 hours to look like this, and you have to mash them up probably with your masher, potato masher, and get them good and mashed up and get ready to season. But when you put them in your pressure cooker or Instapot, whatever you have that's pressurized, you need to put some water in there, and then drain the water off and get ready to season your apples. And what we're going to do is, first I'm going to put brown sugar. I'm going to put a cup of brown sugar. And then I'm going to put some white granulated sugar in there. And I'm going to use, this is a cup of white sugar. And we're going to stir that in real good. And this is cinnamon. And we're going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon in there. And that's 1 teaspoon. And this is nutmeg. We're going to put a teaspoon of nutmeg in there. And we're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla flavor in there. This is 1 stick of melted margarine. And we're going to put that in there. And we're going to get all this combined in there. Give that a good stir so you can get it all combined in there. I got my grease getting hot over here. I don't not a half a skillet of grease, less than a half a skillet of grease on here, just to kind of cover the pie halfway, not to cover the entire pie. Now I rolled out, this is bought dough here. What I did, I cut it out. And we're going to put a tablespoonful of the filling onto this pie crust. It's a bought crust. And I cut it out. And we're just going to put it on this half. We're going to put a tablespoonful. And you can make your pie as large as you want them. And we're just going to do 4, and this is just the first batch. Okay, we're going to get a fork. And I'm going to put some water in a cup. And we're going to fold it over. Fold them over. Now, you don't have to make them this small now. If you can get a saucer and cut them out, I'm going to just dip it in there and press the edges down so that it's closed up and the filling does not leak out in the pan, in the frying pan. Okay, now we're checking our grease with a wooden spoon. When you see it bubble up around that wooden spoon, that means your grease is ready. If I was dealing with flour, I would sprinkle some flour in there to see if the grease was ready. So what I'm going to do is put them in the grease. Bam, there it is. There's your fried apple pie. Have some. Let's take a taste. Good. You have to try it. Real simple recipe. Quick cooking. Good eating. You have to try it. Your family will love it. Old fashioned. My mom used to make these fried apple pies when I was a little girl. But you can buy the dried apples and make your own pies. and it's good. Good eating. One more bite. It's good. Be sure that you like and share the video and give us a comment on whether you like fried apple pies. Is it a yay or is it a nay? I enjoyed hanging out with you, and I'll holler at you in the next video.